Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler V, Series V's I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. These were just a random-ass purchase. I was so close to leaving the store because I went over there and I mean, we'll get into it, but almost missed these. But anyway, folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Excuse me. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm going to yam around about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means that I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. That is definitely the case today. Went over there, I got off work, went over there, decided to hop on out to the Shell station that I like to go to because they're pretty much the only place in my immediate area that carries, boom, Sprite, Tropical Mix, which, by the way, I have reviewed twice, so if you want to know my opinion on it, go look up those reviews. Do it. But anyway, yeah, I got a couple things, and I was, like, pretty much done. I was like, all right, I'm just about to head to the register. And as I was kind of turning this one corner, they had this little display, and it was just kind of, like, wedged in the corner of these other two displays, and I was like, okay. So, what did I find? What are we doing here? Sure, boom, it's these things. I don't know. CheeWees, limited edition, Elmer's, 400 hot degrees, somethings. I don't know what these are. Sure. Elmer's, the big cheese of New Orleans since 1946. Elmer's CheeWees, the iconic and original cheese curl, collaborates with fellow New Orleans legend Juvenile, okay, so I'm guessing that's this gentleman right here, to introduce 400 hot degrees, a flavorful tribute to Nala's unique culture. Experience the rich taste of New Orleans with this mouth-watering collaboration. Baked snacks, try our other snacks, there's a whole bunch of things. Okay, man, cool. Made in New Orleans, back that cheese up. I don't know anything about Juvenile. He kind of, I know of him, like I know the name, but like kind of came out a little bit past my time. So let's get a thing for the thing. Can we get a thing? Maybe like that. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Sure, why not, man? All right, let's give it a go. Let's find out how hot they is. Yeah, I mean, they just look like Cheetos. Just like anemic Cheetos. All right. Yeah, very Cheeto-ish. Ooh. Ooh. That's got some heat to it. That's got some legit heat to it. I wasn't expecting, I mean, I just tried one, because, I like to just see what one can offer. I wasn't expecting to really get that level of heat from just one. But it's there, man. It's got some oomph to it. Let's try multiple, and then regret that decision almost immediately. I like these. I mean, obviously, the immediate sort of comparison would have to be like your Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Here's the thing. I like Cheetos. I like spicy stuff. I've never been big on Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I just, for whatever reason, not my thing. I know a lot of people like them. I'm a bigger fan of the cheddar jalapeno. That's just me, though. These, I really like. I like the way that the heat works, and I like the flavor. Like, whereas the Flamin' Hot, I don't know, man. It's just something about it. Like, it's almost just too much. Not even just the heat, but like just the whole sensation, the whole flavor. It just feels like it's just too much sometimes. With these, they start off like they're very flavorful, but they start off a little bit more subdued. And, you just get kind of this nice, almost like tangy heat. And then after, after you've gotten most of it out of the way, that's when you start feeling that kind of radiating heat. And it doesn't just go straight to the back of your throat, like it actually does kind of, work towards your whole mouth. Oh, I like these. Hard to say if they're as hot as the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, because the heat is different. Like I said, it's less like in your face. It's more of a gradual heat. I would say once it kind of reaches its maximum temperature, it's probably at a similar level of heat. But again, I like the fact that it's not as just punch you in the face with it, I like that it gives you time to just appreciate the snack by itself. And they're really good, man. Like, I'm fully down with these. Oh. I think for me, man, these are basically just, they're kind of what I wish Flamin' Hot Cheetos were. Just allowing you to appreciate the kind of tanginess of the cheese. Almost a little bit like a buffalo kind of sensation, like buffalo sauce. These are really good. To Mr. Juvenile and to CheeWees, the mouse, I guess, y'all did a very good job. I don't know how New Orleans feels about it personally, but at least this goofy-ass 37-year-old in Illinois is a big fan. I think he did a fantastic job. I genuinely, I think if... I'm not saying they need to replace him, but for me personally, I think if Flamin' Hot Cheetos tasted more like this, I'd be a bigger fan of those. But as is, I got these. So, two questions have to be asked. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? I'm going to go with yes and yes, man. I mean, I think genuinely, like, for pretty much everything about it. I like just the zippy taste of it. Again, I like, kind of that zingy cheese, kind of an almost buffalo sort of thing to it. And then I like the way the heat works. I like that it gives you a little bit to just kind of embrace, the overall flavor, and then you get that sort of radiating heat. They don't feel like too much, and I appreciate that. Other than that, they're basically just Cheetos. Like I said, they're just a little bit thinner. They're really good. They're genuinely, I think they're really, really good. So for me, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to go over there and, I'm going to have to go into that little corner area again and go over there and get some before they're gone, because I believe these are a limited edition thing. Yeah, limited edition. So get them while you can. And if I'm recommending them, I think if you like spicy Cheetos, which I think a lot of people do, I would say if you run into these, absolutely give these a try. I'm not saying if you're a devoted Flamin' Hot Cheetos person, maybe these won't appeal to you. Like I said, I'm not that guy. I don't hate them or anything. They're just not my go-to. But I think that they offer a similar experience, but with their own take on it. And I think if you're kind of like me, where you like Cheetos, you like spicy stuff, but the Flamin' Hot stuff just maybe isn't quite your jam, absolutely, man. Like, I firmly think that more people should check these out. Maybe if they do well enough, Genuine will be over there and be like, I wrote a song about how they shouldn't be limited edition. And then the CheeWees people will be like, woo! I assume that's how all major financial deals go down, just in everything. Anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and have yourselves a truly better than flaming hot Cheetos-tastic rest of your life. I mean, that's just me. I'm just saying. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do all the time, I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes. And, the thing is, folks, it's hard to do, but I think you try to find the good. But it's not always going to work. I try to be a relatively positive person. I've had people, they're like, oh, you're always so chill, you're always, you got kind of an upbeat thing to you. And it's like, look, that's a concentrated effort, folks. I wish I could say that I'm just a naturally jolly person, but it's like, nah, man, it's an effort. And when we run into situations in our lives where maybe that just isn't going to work, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, if you happen to be in a situation, it seems unlikely, but hey, I've got almost 900 subscribers. Just saying. It's possible. If any of you happen to know Mr. Juvenile, please offer to him my congratulations on his association with this snack. Or if you happen to know the CheeWees people, I guess, same deal. Like I said, make a song about it, do a thing. I personally would like to see these continue to be on stores, because these are the store shelves, because these are super tasty, and I've had a really good run today of reviewing stuff. I reviewed 3 things. I reviewed some Entenmann's brownie chocolate chip cakes, and those were awesome. I just got through reviewing this weird Polish lychee drink, and it was really good. And now I got these. I almost never get 3 in a row. Yeah! Hopefully a good day. Bye!